Tony Ferguson, who, as we all remember, was supposed to fight Khabib Nurmagomedov at UFC 196 in March. That fight tragically fell through when Khabib was hospitalized during his weight cut. So now, what's up with Tony? You know, this guy deserves a big fight. I believe it's 9-fight win streak. Is it 10-fight win streak? You know, has a case to be argued as the best lightweight in the world, but he's without a dance partner right now. And are we really going to try to make that Khabib fight again once Nurmagomedov comes back in the fall? I know that Tony wants to fight this summer, so I had a chance to sit down with him. Here is a quick excerpt from the interview I had with Ferguson. Take a listen.
Nate's been pretty clear. I don't think it's any secret. Like he wants the third fight with Conor. And
he's all on McGregor's. He's like a bad ex-girlfriend. I mean, literally, a bad taste in somebody's mouth. If you win, you lose. You got to move on, dude. If you really want that money fight, then you're probably hurting for money. I mean, literally, if you had that money fight, you should say to pay your taxes, do and then move on. This is a fighter sport. You're ranked number, what, 8, 9? Don't you want to be better than that? I mean, dude you beat is ranked higher than you. Don't you want an opportunity at the belt? I mean, come on, you'd be skipping a couple of names, but I'm giving you an opportunity. I'm doing you a favor. I'm doing myself a favor. Giving you a chance. If you don't want it, it's cool. Give somebody else a chance.
Are you confident that this guy is you've also said defend or vacate. I mean, how do you see it playing out? I mean, do you think a lot of people see Conor fighting Floyd and they're not fighting again for a long time because they'll have all that money, you know? And like, so where does that leave you? Like does that keep you up at night? Like, do you think about that kind of stuff?
No, I don't worry about that one bit. I think about like how the fight is going to actually happen if it does happen, and I think about how my fight with Conor is going to go when that breaks down. I mean, that's what a real professional does. Why am I going to lose sleep over that I can't handle? I'm not. I really don't give two. I mean, there's much more things that are interesting in the world that are going on right now. If you turn on your tube and you watch CNN, which is half anyway, but if you actually pay attention to the news and the world events, there's some pretty big things going on besides worrying about Conor McNuggets. So I'm not losing any sleep over him whatsoever because I have a little man that keeps me up. You know what I mean? And I mean, ultimate in reality, I mean, I can get to with your question, and that's how much I care.
You think Nate will fight you this summer?
If he wants to, if he wants to fight, then he's gonna want to fight. I mean, literally, I can. You want me to bump up a weight class and fight Tyron Woodley? I sized that dude up too, and that dude is not that big. And I sized up Wonder Boy too. Carlos Condit. You know, I got into this UFC game for Georges St. Pierre because he was at 170 pounds. And when I fight it, I was 10-2 after it was like 11-2. After I won the Ultimate Fighter at 170 pounds, that was my 170 pound record, 11-2. I'm 23-2 now, 23-3. So I've been fluctuating 2 weight classes. I own 170 and 155. These are my weight classes. You want me to go back up to 170? I'm beefy. I feel good at 170. My wife loves me at 170. It's cool. I don't have to go into detail. It's awesome. So, but besides that point, I mean, we got options. Nate, you're not the last option, man. Get too. You don't want to fight, go hide in a hole. Like, literally, that's it. I mean, but you got to admit on Twitter that you don't want to fight me. You're scared, homie. I mean, all that gonna go out the window. I'm like, don't be scared, homie. All that people are gonna start throwing the away. I mean, it's gonna be crazy. Watch out for the riots, Nate, if you don't want to take this fight. I mean, just telling you, bro. Stock's gonna. But you can wait for McNuggets, but we all know if you wait for that fool, I mean, literally, if he fights Mayweather and he doesn't fight again, you might not get another chance for a big money fight besides this guy. So, I'm giving you a shot. If you don't want it, it's perfect. If you like it, sign the dotted line, son. Let's move on.
So, talking trash, especially in the media, is not Ferguson's forte. You know, I think anybody who's been following this guy's career knows that he's great at talking trash to an opponent. This guy's very confident. He's an alpha male. He can look down an opponent, stare down an opponent, and talk directly to him. But in terms of when you get a camera thrown in your face and you're like, who do you want to fight? You know, talk trash about your opponent. Ferguson, it doesn't come naturally to him, and I don't think he really tries to press it. I think he understands that that's just not my personality. I'm not going to be that guy. I want to be myself. So it doesn't always come across. He's not a Conor McGregor type, just in terms of polish on the camera. But you listen to him talk, and he has reasons for winning that Nate Diaz fight. And I like the way that he's presenting it to Nate. Nate, we all know what's going on with Nate. He's waiting for a third fight with Conor McGregor. But essentially what Tony is saying is, listen, we don't know when Conor's coming back. And it sucks for everybody in the lightweight division, but no one knows when the guy's coming back. Are you going to continue to wait, or are you going to take a fight against the guy who's ranked number 1 in the division right now? Forget Conor. Conor's in boxing. He's not even in mixed martial arts. He's out of sight, out of mind. Forget about him for now. Are you really going to turn down a fight against the guy who's at the top of the mountain of a 155-pound division? Now, whether or not Nate takes that bait, I have no idea. But that's the card, right, for Tony to play. So we'll see. If the fight happens, I could see them throwing it on the International Fight Week on July 8th in Las Vegas, and I would love to see it.